here's the weird thing. She was just left behind, lying in the grass with her neck. Good morning. Oh, Mark, welcome to the farm. It is a chilly, chilly morning. It's frost time. We got ice on the ground, people. It's gonna be a chilly morning doing chores, but roosters are awake. All good. Everybody should be okay. We'll go around and just get some stuff distributed. This as the sun starts to hit. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see all the condensation and water dripping down onto my bales, onto everything? Because it's all coming from the inside of the roof, where cold steel is being hit by a warm sun, and that is the byproduct. Yeah, it runs down as far as the purlins, and then it can't go any further than that because it's hitting the wood, so then it just comes down and drips. How'd you guys do? Everybody looks good. You need some more feed. Your water's good. Your shavings need a change. But everybody's good. Tell you what, now that the sun is out, and it's only been, 40 minutes or whatever. Now that the sun's out, huge difference out here. Huge difference. You see all the frost is disappearing where the sun's hitting. Yeah. You just need a little sunlight. It's a sunshine state. Come on, man. All right. Got other stuff. Weather's turned gorgeous, and nothing to help you make it feel like it's warm outside than getting the sweat going. I was doing it for a reason. I mean, I know, but I was doing it for a reason. This over here is our current compost pile. And we would just stack grass clippings and kitchen scraps and all that kind of stuff in here. And I don't know, I couldn't really tell if anything was happening. So when we were putting the steers out in the woods and we were leaving them there for several days, the pen that they were in would start to get messy with all the manure. So I went in there and I collected it all up. And I brought it over here and I pulled the pile out and I started with a layer of grasses and stuff. Then I put in a whole bunch of manure and wetted it down. And then I just kept making this many-tiered cake sandwich thing until I got to the top. And then I just hosed the whole thing down really good. And I've left it. That was about 2 weeks ago. And something was so cool is, the heat coming off the pile, let me put that back, is nice. It's kind of impressive. So, what I'm going to do is I have more poop. I picked up another whole batch, and then like 3 days later, there's more. So, and it's probably, 50 pounds, 100 pounds that I currently have and that I need to add more. So I'm going to build another compost pile over here. What I need, though, is carbon. I can't just throw the manure in there. I mean, I can, but it's not going to really do its thing. So I need carbon. So manure, that's got all the organisms and little microsystems that get going. And I need to add carbon. So I came over here today, and what I've been doing is I just thinned out this patch of trees. This was really overgrown. We left it, and it was just a bit of a chaos roll, but I thought, let's make it neat, let's make it attractive, and it still provides shade. And I was able to pull all this out of here, and I think if I get my chipper, I can chip all that down and make that into usable carbon that I can use for building a good compost pile. I got another small pile of it over there. Look at these birds, man. They love getting in there and giving themselves dust baths. Look at this. Is that not wild? You know, when I got hens and I started running them out here, I had no idea that an issue I was going to have was giant holes dug in my pasture by hens that were interested in giving themselves a luxury dust bath. Oh, okay, that's done, but I feel like I could use some lunch. You know, I left the maple trees in here only because they remind me of up north. So I'm from Vermont originally. And I think what I'll do is I'll let them grow. There's a couple in here that look good. I'll get some good spacing between them. And then as they get bigger, I'll clear out these other trees, which are kind of junk trees. Mostly right now, these are going to be loaded with big ants that are hollowing them out anyway, so they're going to die and fall before long. Yeah, and then eventually the maple trees will take over, and I'll have a couple maples here, and that'll be really nice. Something got into our chickens. Not that long ago, I think I interrupted it. But I think it was more than one something because I have to wait till they settle down to do a count. But lost at least 2, probably 3. You can see the body of one cinnamon queen there. Here's the weird thing. She was just left behind, lying in the grass with her neck basically stripped of feathers, and it looks like she was shaken. Then I got a big mound of gold comet feathers over there, and a big mound of black ostrich feathers over there. Both of those carcasses are gone. So it tells me I had at least 2, I'm gonna guess coyotes, maybe dogs, but likely coyotes here in the pen. We have lost so many birds, and I got one little girl over here who's not doing good. Yeah, she's not doing good. I know. Something not right, little girl. Something not right. Yeah, I got hold of her. She's not right. She's panting. But I can see that all her feathers got ripped out of her back, so that may be what's there. Which means something was playing with them. She may have some internal damage too. I just don't know. Poor thing. All right. Beak count confirms 26 in there. There were 28 this morning. So that means only one was carried off because we got this one that was left behind. So now I'm thinking one animal, possibly a dog, or a coyote that was having a good time.